Just because it's available to you doesn't mean that you should take it. You don't have to take everything just because it's available to you. Like, for instance, I just want to use the example of men. Like, when I hear men say, I get a lot of women, that's the equivalent of a woman saying, I attract a lot of men too. So that means she's just going to, lay with every man that compliments her, that acknowledges her, that is interested. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, like, men. I understand a man's nature, but it's not. There is a level of control that you do have. You have control. You have control. I just saw somebody say, I just heard Nature Boy say this, that he get a lot of women, right? And I was just thinking, well, so does women. So on the opposite, vice versa. Women attract men. Some women attract a lot of men. But that doesn't mean that she should lay with them all just because she attracts them. I think it should go the same way for men. Like polygamy, I don't know how much I believe in it. I don't know how much I kind of did believe in it. Like, I kind of did agree with it. Based on brainwashing. But when I started to see, use my own mind with the situation, because, of course, I don't want to, my thing is I don't want to be not problematic, but, like, I'm not, fuck, I just forgot what I was about to say. This happens way too. I feel like I know where that happened or how that happened. But anyway, yeah, like, I try to vibe with it. I try to understand it. I try to, to put myself in the shoes to understand why why these men require it. And I don't, after gathering my own data and, using my own intelligence, I just realized that y'all don't have to do that. It's not a mandatory thing for a man to have multiple women. Y'all using that as an excuse to sleep with a lot of women. And that's just a fact. Because I could say that women shouldn't lay with a bunch of men just because of our biology. Just because of our biology, we shouldn't lay with multiple men. You know what I'm saying? A man could get away with it a little more. I just say a little more than a woman because they don't have an open, you know what I'm saying? So, but they still have the same they still experience the same consequences. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like you guys you're not immune to the downside of it, of sleeping with multiple people. Let's take the label off of it. You're not immune to the downside, the negative effects of it. I just don't think that it's a healthy thing for a man to have multiple women. Now, maybe, I don't know the conditions. I don't know the situations. I don't know. But as far as your health goes, we can go there. I don't think a man should do that. As far as morals and standards, y'all can't use that argument that men is in their nature, because women have nature too. Women have a sexual nature as well. And there are women out here who are very attractive, and they attract a lot of men. And y'all will call her, and I don't even use stuff like this. I don't even like to use the tit for tat type of thing. Women are more readily and easily labeled a hoe over a man. But that's just because of biology. I just feel like women have a higher standard because of our biology. We can't do everything that a man does. That's just what it is. For the greater good of the man, I think that it's in his best interest to, have control over himself sexually. Because I don't really see a benefit otherwise. I don't see a benefit of sleeping around for men. Like, if you have a problem with And you know, I don't know, some men have a problem with they can't sit still with one woman, but that's a team problem. You feel me? You need to find a better person. You need to meet the right person. I believe a one person can provide for you what you need. I truly believe that. Anything else is excess, and nothing is good in excess. You shouldn't do anything in excess. And we've read examples of that in scripture. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I can say that I believe in polygamy unless I want a girlfriend, and then there's polyamory. You feel me? Where we all just lay together, pretty much. But I don't really see the point. I mean, other than, okay, I won't say I don't see the point in polygamy. I think polygamy has a purpose if there's a situation where, you know, of course, there's more women than men, and that could be because of war, and that's really the only reason I'll support it. You feel me? Because it's a lot of men that are homosexual now because of whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of men who are locked up, and those are factors that you are choosing. You feel me? Those are things that men are choosing to do to get locked up. So I don't care about the statistic of, oh, there's more men than women on the planet. Well, y'all kill each other off. So that's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at it. That's why I don't care. You know, I don't really care as far as like other women needing a man. That's not my problem either. You feel me? That's a you problem. I'm not concerned about other women having a man. That's not my problem. I'm just going to be real. It's not my problem. I'm not out here using my man to save other women. No. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely not. For whatever reason, you don't have a husband. That's something you need to work out with, you know what I'm saying, with God, whoever you believe in. Yeah, so I don't really believe in it too much. I don't really agree with it too much. There's not much benefit to it. You know, I gotta share. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to share. Other than if we all engaging, you know what I'm saying, and we all having fun type shit, then I don't care. Like, I don't I don't care about a man telling me, oh, well, I need it. Well, you're not gonna need it with me. You feel me? And I mean now also, like, you ain't gonna be able to experience that with me. You feel me? You have to find somebody else. And that's just period. I'm not doing it. Okay.